On this 50-point inspection, I have Prince Among Thieves. This is a Modestman double IPA coming in at 8.5% ABV. It is a single hop beer with Nelson Sauvin hops, and no canned on date, but this one is fresh. Just picked it up this week from the packy. So the label art there. Let's go ahead and start this inspection. Alright, so it's got a very tight white frothy head. The color of the beer itself is that nice yellow with a hint of tangerine orange. Alright, very hazy, murky, and some aromas. It's a bit of a dankness, actually. A little bit of the lychee type note. A little bit floral, rose petal. A little bit of the kind of wheat, oat-like aromas as well. This one's not like super bready or anything. A little bit of a spiciness to it. Not as in hot, but it's an herbal. Maybe zesty would be a better word, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of dank and floral-esque, like. The lychee is a fruit, so I guess it does have fruit quality to it as well. But yeah, that's about what I can pick out of the aromas. So let's dive in for some sippage. Cheers. It's got a medium body, soft, pillowy mouthfeel to it. Kind of a medium carbonation, but it's very lifty off the palate. There is a bit of kind of a white grape flavor to it. Doesn't quite go like a wine or anything like that, but definitely a white grape. Tail end is the dankness. It's got this like dank piney finish. Not too bitter. I mean, it's moderately bitter, but dank and piney is definitely tamed a bit. A bit of that lycheeness in there as well. There is kind of like an oat. More of, I'd say more oat like flavor in this than wheat, but maybe a touch of wheat in there. A little bit crackery. Not a lot of breadiness to this one on the malt side. Oat wheat crackers. All right. Yeah, definitely moderately bitter. The bitterness does kind of hang around a bit, but it's still not. Yeah, I think that the flavor of the finish there is more that it's that dank and pininess. So I'm going to say the alcohol is well hidden in this for 8.5%. Sometimes start getting that pininess. It's like, is that alcohol? Or is it just kind of the way the hops are coming off? I think it's just the hops. There's no burn from this, but there is a kind of a zestiness. It's almost like there's a rye presence in this. It's got that kind of zippy, spicy, zesty type finish to it. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and give this one a score. All right. So for the appearance on this, I'll give it the 6 out of 6. For the aromatics, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. The flavor score, going to give it a 14.5 out of 19. Body 5 out of 5. My overall was an 8 out of 10. So that's going to give Prince Among Thieves from Modestman a BuMpY 42 out of 50, which does land it in the very good range. Looking at Untappd, they scored this at a 3.76 out of 5 from 28 total ratings. So I'm a bit higher than what the average is for those handful of people. On the back of the can, it does give some tasting notes. They do say gooseberry jam. Don't know what gooseberry really tastes like, and definitely didn't have a jamminess to me. Sauvignon Blanc grapes. So yes, some white grape. I think Sauvignon, yeah, Blanc means white, right? So, and then it says candied lychee, or lychee. Called lychee. Candied lychee. Which I think I have had candied lychee. Yeah. And feathery mouthfeel. So pillowy, soft, whatever type mouthfeel. Alright, New Hampshire's calling me. Decline. Anyways, just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching.